I ain't gonna let you marry my son because you in the family way. Petty guy like you can take his mind, but you can't have his money.
He ain't got no money.
Boy! Don't you move a muscle.
August 28th, black, white, young, old, will descend on Washington, D.C.
The world expects brothers like you and I to walk in with our heads held down. Nah, what you gotta walk in like a king. Everything is yours.
Whether it was the civil rights story Rustin or the musical adaptation of The Color Purple from last year, some of the best performances of the past several years have all come from one man, Colman Domingo, this Oscar and Golden Globe nominated actor. He's also gotten an Emmy Award for his role on Euphoria, and now is starring in a new movie, the compelling drama called Sing Sing, about a wrongly incarcerated man who finds sanity and purpose in a theater group inside the famous prison. And Colman Domingo joins us out here in the beautiful yard here today. Good morning, nice to have you with us.
Hi, Dean, it's lovely to be here. Somebody's cutting their lawn right now, but
Yeah.
we'll deal with it.
I think the lawnmower guy waits until we start cooking
Well, of course.
or something.
I mean, that makes the most sense.
He
of course.
sees that we're outside,
Of course.
and then he starts his work outside.
But we have big
That's
booming
okay.
voices, so we don't.
We do.
We can overcome
We can
this.
project above and beyond it. This movie, Sing Sing, is a rare movie that has stayed with me for several days after I saw it, because it's not a typical prison movie. It's not Shawshank Redemption or anything like that. It's set in a prison, but it's really about these men who are trying to find some purpose and some sanity, and within that find some brotherhood. That had to be the things that attracted you to this.
That's exactly what attracted me to it. I thought, especially at times like this, we need more stories about, hope, especially in dire circumstances. This film takes place inside a maximum security prison, but it's about this RTA program, Rehabilitation Through the Arts, and how it's been such a useful tool for these inmates to get in touch with their feelings. They're putting on plays, sometimes they're silly, but everyone who's ever done any sort of like high school theater knows what it brings out in you. You need to come together as a company, be responsible for to and for each other, and it helps you develop some skills that you didn't even know you needed. So it's a beautiful, beautiful tool that has been very useful in the, especially in Sing Sing prison, so much that there's a less than 3% recidivism rate amongst
Isn't
the
that
population.
amazing? This is based on a true story.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
But that's I thought that was one of the most compelling things, that within this program, it's actually helping people rehabilitate.
Absolutely.
And stay out of jail.
It's a true tool. And this film was directed by Greg Creedar and co-written by Clint Bentley. And they did the film Jockey a few years ago. And the way their format and the way they work, they like to work with people who really, truly have had life experience, and then sort of mixed in with professional actors. So we come together and we do this real beautiful hybrid of a film that feels like a documentary, but there's elements that are just, I don't know, they're just raw, and they're beautiful and deeply emotional. And I don't know, I think that audiences can really connect with any of the characters.
There are some scenes where you're just by yourself.
Yeah.
And those are among the most captivating scenes in this movie. Can we talk about last year a little bit?
Sure, Dean.
For you, is it a year you will ever forget?
I'll never forget it.
Rustin and Color Purple and...
I'll never forget this time in my life. I feel like more than anything, I've tried to remain very grounded and really at every event, every time I get some sort of honor, I just want to take in every sweet word, everyone's eyes. I want to take in the meal that I ate. I really have been really just so overwhelmed with all this beautiful energy coming my way, because I've been working for a long time. I've been working for over 33 years, and suddenly I'm an overnight success, which is kind of cool.
And I can't wait to see you as Nat King Cole, as the Jackson patriarch, Joseph Jackson, in the Jackson 5 story. When will that be coming out?
That will come out, let's see, that will come out in April of next year, called Michael. And I think it's going to be a thrilling film in every single way. Antoine Fuqua directs it. And then the Nat King Cole project, that'll happen hopefully
can't
so, yeah, at some point. It'll happen in the next maybe year or two.
I cannot
which would
wait
be
for
great.
that.
I look forward to
such
it.
a
I mean,
big fan.
I know he's got roots in Chicago as well, so
Yeah.
that's always lovely.
I was reading an article that said that if you had not become an actor, you would have become a chef.
Absolutely.
You love to cook.
I love to cook.
Perfect timing.
I love
I'm about to cook.
I love the fact that you're about to cook, and cooking. We were talking about how cooking. I don't know. I find my zen. It's my zen space. I love to just do a lot of slow cooking and be in the kitchen for hours. I love to smoke ribs. I will smoke ribs for 7 hours and take time nurturing that. I have tons of cookbooks, and because I want to eat from all over the world. Yeah.
The cooking segment coming up after 9 o'clock this morning. I'm going to do some summer desserts today. You know, I love fruit in the summertime, but certain fruits on the grill caramelize the sugars, and it's even more delicious.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn that into like kind of a yogurt salad. And the key lime pie, the 3-ingredient key lime pie, I've done several times on the show.
That's nuts.
That's a summer favorite.
Yeah.
We're going to do that coming up in a little while.
I'll be tasting some of that.
All right.
Okay.
I have the first plate ready for you.
Thank you.
Coleman Domingo Sing Sing is going to be opening here in Chicago in early August. Keep you posted on the exact date with that. It is always great to see one of my favorite actors of all time, Coleman Domingo. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
All right.